Now, as we head into this new year, there's a new round of state laws taking effect right now. For example, people in California can no longer carry guns in most public places, while Illinois is banning high-powered semi-automatic rifles. Colorado will also become the latest state to outlaw so-called ghost guns. Meanwhile, the National Employment Law Project says 25 states will increase the minimum wage. This year, 22 of those states hiked pay 22 of those states hiked pay on New Year's Day, impacting roughly 10 million workers. So what does this all mean? CBS News legal contributor Jessica Levinson joins us now. As you should all know by now, she's a professor at Loyola Law School and always helps us untangle some of the legalese out there. Jessica, great to have you with us. Let's start with this gun law in California. Why is it so far surviving challenges in the courts where previous efforts did not?
Because this is very temporary. This is a temporary reprieve for this law. So this law was challenged in the district court, and the district court judge said, I don't think this is constitutional. And specifically, what Judge Carney is looking at is that 2022 decision, still getting my new years straight. That 2022 decision, Errol, that you and I have talked about, the Bruin case. And under that decision, the Supreme Court said, when we're looking at laws that restrict gun ownership or use, we have to look at the history and tradition in our country. And that means we're looking at the late 1700s, or maybe a little bit after that, and we're looking at what did we do at that time. And this California law is a fairly sweeping law. It says you cannot carry guns even in sensitive places, even if you have a permit to do so. And what the judge said is, I'm looking at this law, I'm looking at what the Supreme Court says, and you just can't comport these two. This law should be overturned. The reason that it's in effect now is because it is temporarily in effect while it is being challenged before the Ninth Circuit.
Very interesting. I want to switch over to the economy now. We mentioned more than 24 states are raising the minimum wage this year. Some might say finally, until they see what the number actually is. And I'm always shocked to see how little so many Americans survive on. Is inflation factoring into these decisions, or has there always been an annual push to raise the bare minimum of what people should be able to earn?
I think it's a number of different factors. So you see states and localities act when the federal government doesn't, and the federal government has not acted in this area for a while now. So what we see states doing is reacting to a few different economic conditions. You mentioned, of course, inflation. Well, inflation has decreased fairly significantly over the last few months. Buying power, particularly for low-wage workers, it is still impacted. Now, one of the things that's interesting is because of the low unemployment, that employers are actually having to pay employees more than they used to, even in those very low wage jobs. And so this raising of the minimum wage in a number of different states, it actually has a lower impact than it might otherwise have had in a worse economy.
Because so many other employees have taken it upon themselves to increase compensation. That's a really interesting point. I also want to discuss with you another new thing states are doing in this fresh new year, restricting access to gender-affirming care for transgender youth. What kind of restrictions are you seeing, and what does that mean in practical terms?
Yeah, so 2023 was a record year in terms of anti-LGBT legislation, and trying to ban gender-affirming care is one of the main places where we see this type of legislation flourish. So you asked me, what do we specifically mean? We mean telling doctors that they cannot prescribe certain hormonal treatments and that people cannot obtain access to what some view as this health care. What's interesting is that we're also seeing other states push back. So I'm talking to you from California. California has laws where we now, as of yesterday, will protect people who send this gender-affirming care, which typically comes in the form of hormonal pills, out of state to states that have blocked it. So you see a real battle between some of the blue states, particularly like California, where we try and be on the forefront of these issues, and then other states that are pushing back in the opposite direction.
All right, all this stuff unfolding, and I know you'll be close by to help us understand it all. Jessica Levinson, thank you very much.
Thank you.